Hey everyone, today we are going to go through 4 cool toys. I think 4, I don't know. I have a whole list of other things, but they didn't really fit, and I found some pretty epic things here. So, we're gonna do 4 for now. So the first thing you could have this in a classroom is these levitating globes. They're actually way cheaper than I thunk. $33 for a globe. And I think one of the coolest things about it, besides the fact that it's levitating, is you could always just take it off and you could show it to the kids or whatever, show it around. But like, it's not like this big bulky thing that you need a bottom for. It's just it's just like a round globe that looks like Earth. It's not a map, so all the countries are the right size because on maps they make them different. They have these cool glowing ones, which is pretty cool. Oh, they have ones, yeah. I don't know. They're pretty cool and they're pretty cheap. Hey, is that? Yeah, $30. And then there's these ones also, which are even cooler. $69. This one is pretty big. So they're cheap. They're globes, and they're levitating, which is definitely the coolest thing. Anything levitating is awesome and will get people infatuated. But yeah, this is a globe. You could just have it inside your classroom, and it would be so cool and interesting. All right, the next thing is these art. So I'm on display. It's like this metal poster thing. So if you just have these posters in your classroom, it would be pretty nice. I have these ones. Let's look at these ones, the planets first. Here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are what the planets look like, which is very interesting because most people don't ever see the planets. They just know what they look like, or they see these small pictures of them, but these are big pictures. Here's Pluto. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but here's Earth at night. A lot of people see Earth during the day and they see the moon, but they don't see the sun. They don't see Jupiter. I don't know where Saturn is. There's our other posters of Saturn. But if you just have these and be like, that is what, Jupiter looks like, that's one of the planets, that's real, then that would be pretty interesting. Another cool thing is pictures of astronauts on the moon. Oh, here we go. These are real pictures of the moon. I feel like that would be pretty interesting for most people to see. This is fake. But these ones are all real. A step on the moon. Yeah, these are big metal posters. So I think they're a bit expensive. I'm not sure how much they are. But they're still pretty cool. Here's pictures of astronauts in space outside of the moon. Pretty, outside of the Earth. Pretty inspirational if you wanted your kid to become an astronaut. That looks pretty epic, this one right here. It's a really awesome photos. The next ones these are pictures of Earth. I don't know, I just came across these. These weren't supposed to be like this long video, but these are pictures of Earth, and you should have this hanging in your wall. And like, kids ask, what is that? You could say like, yeah, this is a real place on Earth. I don't know where that is. That might be New York or something. I don't know, I made that up. Here's a satellite in space. This is a real picture of Earth. These are all real pictures of Earth. This one, I don't know, it's just pretty inspirational. Here's pictures of space. These are also all real photos. I don't know, these are beautiful. So just hanging these up on your wall of like the classroom or the science classroom would be pretty awesome. And this one I already showed you. Okay, the next thing is night vision cameras. So this one, they were really cheap. This one's $25. You need to hook it up to a Raspberry Pi, and there's all these like videos and like this whole hassle and everything. But if you can pay someone to do it, or if you can make it, code it yourself, then you could show kids. Then the whole thing is this camera can see things at night that we can't see with our eyes, which is very interesting. Also, this one is also I don't know if it's I guess it's infrared, but it's not like a heat sensor. But yeah, they could see things that we can't see. They could at night, it'll be during the day, and you could just have a screen. You just have it floating around your house or whatever. It would be a cool screen that they could always walk around at night with it. and see things that even though it's dark. The next thing is an action. Oh, this is also a night vision camera. This has two infrared camera thingy lights, so it lights things up at night. Pretty sure they only look a little bit red, but yeah, the same concept. Also, oh wait, okay. Also, there are, I don't know where to find it, but there are night vision. Let's try this. Yeah, here we go. This is a night vision camera. I mean, this is an infrared camera, and there are projects on this. This isn't the best way to do it because you have to solder it, but I'm sure you can buy like a better thing. There's only $50 that you could actually see heat. And if you turn this into a camera, and there's YouTube tutorials on it with a Raspberry Pi, then you could take people's temperature, and I don't know, it's just a whole different view of the universe that no one ever sees. It's a heat camera, and you can see things that are hotter and colder, and it's an actual camera, so it looks pretty cool. That'll be another really interesting toy, and I guess it's kind of cheap, or maybe it's expensive, but it's still super interesting. Then this toy is pretty cool. I don't know, I couldn't really find it. I was kind of in a rush, but this is pretty interesting because it's, I don't know, I guess you kind of see these around. I just think they're interesting if you're like just starting off and you needed ideas. But these are kind of famous. It's just, I think the bottom is water and the top is oil or something, and then there's something floating on the inside. So there's liquid on top and liquid on bottom, but they never mix. And this thing is pretty cool, honestly. It's a timer, but it's made out of like these two liquids that don't mix. And there's something floating on top of these liquids. So yeah, it's just pretty interesting. A fun toy to have around the house and stuff. That's just like, generates curiosity and, how does it work and stuff. Okay, so that's everything for this video. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.